"Did you see that?" Chloe asked. Avery frantically nodded. "What was that? A snake?" It was too big to be a snake. It could have been a boa constrictor. There are no boa constrictors around here. Actually, Chloe didn't really know where boa constrictors lived, but she was pretty sure they weren't slithering around suburban yards. Unless the boa constrictor had escaped from a zoo. That could be it. A gigantic snake had escaped from the local zoo, and it was under their tent. Madison rolled over in her cot and peered at the tent floor. "I didn't see it." Chloe gestured at the ground. "It was right there." "If you're trying to scare me, it isn't very funny," said Madison. "Well, it's kind of funny. A snake. What did it do? Decide it needed a vacation from the snake shop?" "Snake shop?" asked Avery. "I meant pet store. They have snakes at pet stores sometimes." "We're not trying to scare you," said Chloe. "There was something under the tent." "Then go out and see what it is." "No, it could be a snake. We're not going outside the tent when there could be a snake crawling around out there." "Snakes don't crawl, they slither." "Enough!" Chloe shouted. "You think I'm playing around, but I'm not. I know what I saw." "I saw it too," said Avery, "and I felt it earlier." Madison suddenly looked very scared. "You're not messing with me?" "No," the girls chorused. "Then I'm going to call my mom. She can make sure the yard is clear, and then we can run inside the house." Chloe wasn't ready to give up on the backyard campout, but she also didn't want to be dragged away by a giant python. They'd deal with the wildlife situation first, then worry about sleepover fun afterward. She watched the bottom of the tent carefully for any signs that the thing was still under there. "Why aren't you calling?" Avery asked Madison. Madison flashed the dark screen at Avery. "I'm waiting for my phone to turn on." "Why did you turn it off?" "I didn't." Madison shook her phone, as if that would do anything. "The battery must be dead." "It was fully charged. I charged it in the car on the way over." Avery took her own phone out of her pajama pocket. "Hey, mine's off too." She held the side button and waited. Chloe, who lost her phone on a regular basis, wasn't sure where she'd put hers. "Mine won't turn on," said Avery a few seconds later. "Are you kidding?" asked Chloe. "Yes, it's a big funny prank. Madison and I worked it out while you were inside getting water. The snake puppet is working pretty well, isn't it?" "You don't have to be sarcastic." "I think I do." Avery held up her phone. "Seriously, it's not turning on." Chloe looked around for her phone, almost hoping she wouldn't be able to find it. If Avery and Madison had both drained their batteries, they could call it a coincidence. A huge one, but still a coincidence. If all three of their phones were dead, that was a sign of something very strange and serious.